Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions. Enough build up. The ball is teed up, and we are ready to go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Shut up. Shut up.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
What? You about to lose. Shut up.
180.
Shut up. Back up.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs.
Back up.
Line starts one game. Couple yards on the first play. Here comes second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First and 10 from the 43. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
What's that?
Goff off the play action. His first throw is an interception. That's DeMario Davis. Space left sideline, and he's off to the races. And the Saints have an early opportunity. That's an interception on the game's first series.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Kamara has the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. You come in as a significant underdog, Brock, in somebody else's building. You know how essential it is to have a good start, and these guys did just that.
Yep, you're the weaker guy in the fight. You need to make your first shot count. Make them think about it. They've seized the momentum, really given themselves a fighting chance. Now they just got to do it consistently.
And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah. Alert that defense to pass, and then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Second and 10, still at the 28. A tight end in motion now. Off play action, Goff. Look at that power, deep left side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Trash.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Trash. 180.
Third and long for him here. Caught, nice gain left side. Bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They get 23 on that one. And the Lions have a first down. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
He cuts it right. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 2-point game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
They'll try for two. Goff gets his Lions set.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
And he makes the catch, and just like that, we're right back even at 8 apiece.
Trash, dog. This is an easy win, son.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5.
Trash.
And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
Back up on my lobby.
To get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. So it's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
3rd down, here's Shuck. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to get it to Chris Olave. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's going to be brought down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Offensive line fast.
That's good for the Saints. First down.
Shuck now on 1st down.
Oh, man.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion. You never want to overlook those Mike backers when you're throwing short, Brock. So often it's those guys and not the corners or the safeties that are going to be the ones in there breaking those up.
Yeah, and so often these linebackers of today, these middle linebackers, are just oversized safeties. They can really run and play the ball as he just did.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. DJ Reed. And the Lions will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
180.
Goff setting to throw. Pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's done for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Trash.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
I hear you, player.
Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
180.
They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 8 yards to pick them partially out of that hole, and it's going to be 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
All set to go now from the 35.
We go tonight. 180.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Sends this to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Back up.
At their own 20-yard line.
Wasting my time.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
Not the big play they were hoping for when you call a jet sweep, but at the very least, it got them some positive yards. Things could have easily gone backwards there.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Shock working from the gun.
If he dropped it, I would have cut him from the north side.
He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
Trash.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go. Go.
Oh, look at this. They give on the jet sweep. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. On play action. Here's Shuck. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. For the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
I don't mean you won because you got a 3rd and 18. You think you won?
Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
It ain't never won football a 60-minute game, bro.
Now Shuck on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This was not hit well. It's headed for that sideline. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They give to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, they need 7.
Hold on. Check. Turbos.
No throw, 3rd and long. No, they get him yet again. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
1st and 10, here's Shuck. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Chuck now from the gun. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Running in the red zone. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Now Shuck to throw. Has it down close. Now we have a 3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Got to manage 3 yards here. 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
To throw, Shuck. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they can't connect, so nearly 8 points to end the first half. They'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away.
I need my ball back, bro. I need my ball back. Give me my ball back.
Sailors now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
We go tonight. 180.
Pick 6.
DC.
Looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
I'm going to shoot a clock.
There's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Kamara now on first and 10. They're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First down, Saints.
Off the play action, Chuck. Big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 5 yards. It's second down.
Y'all ain't even got Indomitian shoe. Yeah, we falling apart like this.
Rush coming for Chuck. Hits him on the in route. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Getting stopped quickly. Catch moves him to the 48.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Chuck on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And 4th and 4 coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
Chuck's pass intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Pete Warner has it. And the Saints return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back basically to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
We'll start things out with a run by Kamara. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
At the 46-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's throws him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Aiden Hutchinson on the tackle. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Lions' 41-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Counter give to Kamara. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Oh, this whole line is killing me.
It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure
feel like
earned
I'm
that
Joe
incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw right side, caught by Olave.
So you catch the ball.
Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Now the refs agree. He's marked short, and it's going to be a turnover on downs.
You throw for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
First down throw from Goff. They get it right back. That's intercepted. That's Julian Blackman. And the Saints have it down near the opposing 40s after the return is stopped.
At the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42. Shuck's going to throw here. Screen here for Kamara. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results? That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook was wide open.
He lost. Stop blitzing.
Pressure coming. It's Shuck. And caught by his back. Kamara.
Touchdown.
Room to run inside the 20. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Dumped off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. Back to throw. Setting up the screen. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Detroit calls timeout.
Trash.
And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
I might miss this field goal.
to add on 3 more instead.
They updated the field goal.
There's a 44-yard look from the right hash.
I told you, bro. They updated the field goal.
This one's off the mark. It's going to wind up short and too far right. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
180.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.
Stupid, son.
That could be it, folks. It's
I got you. I'm going to give you the ball back. Here, take the ball back, bro. Take the ball back. I should have swallowed you. Man, backed up. I threw the ball back some. Like, why did he back up? I don't understand it.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Ford Field. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Hey, kill.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll push forward for about a yard. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle.
At the 28-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Saints are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
The 22-yard line.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in.
He's trying to be on defense like he's about to do something.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Goff to throw on first down. That's caught by Gibbs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2 at the Saints' 45-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Saints.
A 2nd down throw for Goff.
Garbage.
Intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And the Saints are going to take it.
Okay, 2-0. Don't give me the Detroit Lions no more. I do not want to play them boys. No. I gotta change my playbook.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome,
Okay, Jalen Hurts.
the home of the Saints,
I could do that.
here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New Orleans Saints. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go here in New Orleans. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. Forced out wide.
Pick.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. And he stops there for the stop. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. They'll try to run here with Barkley. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
That's good for Eagles. First down.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Mario Davis there on the play.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And no chance to turn and go.
Weak-ass offense.
For just a couple. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. To the goal line.
He was Sean Jackson, huh?
Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles.
That was nice. I am Matt.
They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. From the gun, it's shut. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
Chuck to throw on 2nd down. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Operating out of the gun, this is shut.
What?
Incomplete.
Okay, we got a 24.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go, and it is shut. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on downs. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Eagles.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left.
11 on the play. 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Hurts. Flush to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to take over here at their own 22.
Down pass. Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On play action, it's shut. He'll air one out for Palmer.
Pick this off.
Brought in.
Okay, Drew Brees.
And it's a big
Okay,
play.
Drew Brees.
Finally taken down. What a way to
Okay,
end
Drew
the
Brees.
first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. We are through 1. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10.
Somebody in New Orleans that's been up here? Could have been one of my cousins or something.
I called you Thursday.
Thursday at 5:03 p.m. And I'm just seeing it because I be working during the week.
Yeah, it's not going.
Looking to throw. Here is shot.
That's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
You know I like that route. I like him on that route. You know that.
Second down.
I like him on that route.
He connects with Palmer on that one. Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
It's now 3rd and 2.
To throw is shot. And he's in. Taysom Hill. Touchdown 6.
You want to do all that on defense like you about to do something.
Fingers in the air.
You better get out.
They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On play action, here's Hurts. That's right side. He's got counted Terra. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
It's a gain of 20. And an Eagles first down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
63.
Hurts will try it again. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
A 3-yard pickup.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Former Alabama star Kool-Aid McKinstry on the rush, and he comes up with the sack.
4th down.
Two minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We're back to New Orleans. After this, no movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now he'll work his way out right. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. They convert style there. Big play on 4th and long.
Eagles first down.
Hurts now. Moving to his right. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
4 yards. That's another Eagles
To throw, Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down.
A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
You want to play football?
On is Elliott to add the extra
You want
point.
to play football? Okay. You want to play
It's
football?
up and good. And the Eagles will take a 14-6 lead.
Put your mic on, man. Put your mic on.
Jake Elliott to kick off
Put your mic
So
on.
following the
I can't
score,
even hear you.
here
Put your mic
comes
on.
Elliott to kick this
You
one
wanna
away.
play football. At this moment, you know you effed
On the
up.
return is Trey Palmer.
You want to play football.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
19 yards.
You want to play football?
That's
Let's play
good
football.
for a Saints first down. First
Not
and
letting me
10
pick my
at the
play, bro.
48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. Taysom Hill working free downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To the air is Shuck. This one complete to Palmer.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
The air once more. Shuck.
Finally got that. I ain't like, you got that. That's nice. You got that.
It is intercepted.
You got that.
They're going to have it
Let's play
at their
football.
own 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking a shot.
I'll take that back.
Downfield for Smith. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Run the ball, dog.
Throwing is Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. To the air again. Hurts. On the run to the right. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson.
Come on, you gotta be faster than that.
He'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
And that DB was slow. Come on, man, kick the ball, man.
Jake Elliott to kick
Third
off
quarter
for
set to
Philadelphia.
commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Coach, you giving me some bad plays, Coach. No. You giving me some bad.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Chuck. That is hard.
Not playing with you, son. I'm not playing with you, son.
Touchdown,
You
New
want to play
Orleans.
football? Let's go, man.
And even though it's just the third quarter, we'll try to draw even
run that
right
back.
here and go for
Run that
two.
back.
2-point conversion.
Oh, you probably got that. My fingers
It's shot. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so.
Y'all killed
Both
me.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here is Shipley on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Now Hurts hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. We're out of the gun. They give it to Barkley. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Now a deep ball looking
back out.
for
You
Brown.
want to play football? Let's play
More
football.
often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical
start throwing the
downs.
ball like
Well, that 4th down attempt
like
right
you
there
prime
was
Drew
exactly
Brees.
that,
Let's play
and
football.
this defense came
You want
up
to get on
huge
defense,
for a
using the
big-time
players and
4th
touching
down
the
stop.
players like you about to do something. Let's play football, son. Let's play that good football.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's brought down at the 20.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's play football.
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And the Saints are going to have first and goal.
Let's play football.
To finish off this drive with a touchdown.
The Saints. First down.
Let's play football.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck.
Let's play
That's
football.
held in at the 2. And he'll take it on
Let's
in.
play football.
Mason Tipton. Touchdown Saints. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field
football,
as an
man. Let's
offense,
go.
there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when
Pick
you
your
see
play.
yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple
need
plays
somebody
are.
that can catch the ball.
You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Chuck.
Oh,
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here is Shipley on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to run it. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
A run with Barkley. Into the secondary at the 45. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
16 yards.
16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Forced out wide. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Let's play football.
Dotson, the man in motion. That Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Rolling right. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pop. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Escaping to his left. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 33, here's 2nd and a yard. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Eagles 1st down. A gain of a yard. And an Eagle 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
A gain of 24 yards.
They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Philadelphia.
Here's Barkley. A short kick down to the 7.
Saquon Barkley on the carry. He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Once to his right. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Good. Makes the score.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
We've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Their own 35-yard line.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
47-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He's got
But
a tight
if
end
I would have threw that
to
would
the
have
left.
picked.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 50-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second down, they need 7. They'll drop the throw. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Phil King! 63!
On first and 10, it's Barkley. Ooh, well, now you see him, now you don't. Good juke move there, and a gain of 6. Second down, they need 3.
Brings up second and 3.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
An inside kid here to the fullback on the dive. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. Able to convert third and short, and they pick up the
Come
ball.
on and put your knee on the ground. Oh, man. I didn't think
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory.